From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Want a Northway Bank teller to keep in your pocket? There's an app for that. Now available for iPhone and Android. Download yours today. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. A veteran Conway police officer says he looks forward to a little travel and relaxation this summer and some time to catch up on the honey-do list at home as he finishes a career of more than 3 decades in law enforcement. Tomorrow is Detective Sergeant Alan Broyer's last day on the job. He started as an officer in Freiburg, Maine in 1980, part of a 2-person police department, and joined the Conway force in 1986 when the police station was on Bowling Alley Hill and the Howard Johnson's restaurant on Route 16 in North Conway was open for business near White Mountain Airport. Al's wife Cynthia teaches at the new Suncook School in Lovell, Maine. 2 of their 3 grown children are engineers working in the nuclear power and defense industries. A third is a Fulbright scholar studying in China. Al's a certified computer forensics examiner and longtime network systems manager for the Conway Department. He's also served on the New Hampshire Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, the International Association of Financial Crime Investigators, and with the White Collar Crime Center. Conway Police Chief Ed Wagner has worked with Al for 18 of his 27 years at the Conway Department. He describes him as a really good guy and a great person.
Not in a bad way, but he's not the typical policeman. He has a heart, just those really good qualities about him. He'll do anything for you. You ask him to do something, he gets it done, doesn't complain. A great leader within our department. We're going to miss him.
Al's a longtime supporter of the Mother Seton House in Freiburg, a nonprofit that provides support services and housing for unwed mothers. Wagner says members of his department will hold a private party tomorrow to celebrate Al's retirement. New Hampshire's House wants to get rid of lead fishing tackle blamed for killing loons. The House voted 225 to 142 yesterday to prohibit the use of lead-weighted hooks known as jigs that weigh 1 ounce or less. The current law prohibits lead jigs that are 1 inch long or less. The House amended the Senate bill to make it effective June 1st, 2016, giving anglers and retailers an additional year to find substitute tackle. Supporters argued the bill will protect loons and allows plenty of time for anglers and dealers to switch to non-lead tackle. Opponents said they weren't convinced the measure would reduce loon deaths, which they said vary each year. In Maine news, the House has upheld Governor Paul LePage's veto of a bill calling for a study of rental subsidies for people with intellectual disabilities. Representatives sustained the veto yesterday as a motion to override fell short of the 2/3 vote needed. The bill addressed the state's responsibility to provide room and board for Mainers with intellectual disabilities. Supporters say the state contribution has been shrinking while costs for providers are rising. In his veto message, the governor said the cost to pay for the study to be done was not addressed in the bill. He also said it was premature to conduct the study. In sports, the Portland Sea Dogs got a walk-off RBI single from Hiker Meneses in the bottom of the 10th inning last night at Hadlock Field in Portland to give the Dogs a 5-4 win over the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. The teams play the 4th and final game of their series later this morning. The Red Sox beat the Chicago White Sox 6-2 last night to avoid a 3-game sweep. And the Boston Bruins go up against the New York Rangers tonight in Game 4 of their Eastern Conference Finals. The Bruins are up 3-0 in that series. In the weather today, cloudy this morning. A chance of showers, then showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the lower 70s, south winds around 10. Thunderstorms in the evening tonight, showers and patchy fog. Lows in the upper 50s, and patchy fog in the morning Friday with showers. Highs in the lower 60s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.